guys, happy February for those who celebrate. Finally done with January. So I thought I would do kind of a sorry, my cat. Hi Lottie. She wants to be part of it too. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she just wants to be next to me all the time. But anyways, I thought we would do a recap of our skin in January, doing those 3 methods, and then what we're gonna do for February. Yeah, so let's get started. So I'm gonna put in some pictures I took like every week of January. As you can see, like there's not much change, to be honest. Maybe internally there is because it was more supplements and water and everything. Overall, not a ton of change. I did still have acne. The only time it looked good was, of course, after my period and everything, but as it usually does. Today I'm wearing makeup, so it looks good and everything. But yeah, not that much improvement, to be honest. I was diligent about the supplements every night. I think I only missed 2 nights where I forgot, and then I was in bed when I remembered and I didn't want to get up. And then water, we did better, but it wasn't like an everyday thing. I tried to drink lots of waters, lots of fluids, went to the bathroom like a crazy amount of times, but it wasn't super consistent. Non-comedogenic makeup, I was pretty good about that one. So every day if I wore makeup, I just did the NARS pot concealer, which is a little comedogenic. Like I think when I looked on the different websites that you can test the ingredients, I think there was only one, but I don't think it was bad. So I just used that as my base, and then I went in with my regular blush and everything else, and used a little bit of powders, but was pretty light on the makeup so far. That was good. I decided that I am going to continue doing 3 methods and then add on 3 more methods just to, you know, keep trying it. I mean, it's only been a month, and a lot of times people say you have to try it for 3 months to really know if it's actually working. And I ran out of my fish oil tablets, but I still had zinc and magnesium, so I didn't want to waste it. So I just bought a whole nother or a bottle of fish oil pills from Costco. So I'm gonna do it at least for 1 more month. It wasn't too bad. I didn't see any bad side effects. Water, always a good thing to drink. Gonna try to be more diligent about that. And then non-comedogenic makeup, I'm gonna change up it a little bit because it was hard just staying with the same routine every day. Like I wanted to try some of my other foundations, but I'm still going to be very careful about it and research a little bit more. But it's still going to be the only thing that's changing is the base skincare that I use. So I use the Skin 1004 cleansing oil, which is supposed to be really good. Use that every time I wore makeup, and most of the time, if I wasn't lazy, I used it when I also didn't wear makeup because I had sunscreen on my face. And then most of the month, I would go in with the Anua cleansing foam, which I really like. It foams up like a beauty. It's really nice. And then this is my nighttime, by the way. And then most of the time, I kind of did a quadruple cleanse with the Bioderma micellar water, and then I went in again with the Nua foaming cleanser just to make sure I have, especially when I wore makeup. I didn't do it when I just had sunscreen or no makeup on my face, but when I had makeup, I tried to do both unless I was lazy, and then I just did the first two, which is more than enough. Beauty of Joseon ginseng essence water as my toner, which I like. I don't think I like it as much as the milky toner from Bioma, but I'm trying to use it up, and it's pretty hydrating, not anything out of the ordinary. I usually went in with the Vanna Cream moisturizer. I just replenished this one, really like it. Not too thick, but I use this day and night. In the morning, I use the Innisfree sunscreen, which I'm almost out of, so I'm going to be getting a new sunscreen. This one was fine. I got it from Amazon. Good. Not my favorite. My favorite still, I think, is the Skin 1004 sunscreen, which I love. And then some like additional stuff that I use sometimes is when I wanted to chemical exfoliate, I would use the Paula's Choice exfoliate. I think I use it twice, maybe 3 times in the whole month. I tried to only do it like once a week just because my skin gets, it's winter and it gets super dry and everything. I'm trying to use up all my like mini trial things. So it's the Biossance Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. So I use that for about a week just because all this, the methods I were using were very internal, and although like it should reflect on your face, I still have like acne marks and hyperpigmentation that I was getting rid of, so adding vitamin C was a good idea. Then I stopped because I felt like I was breaking out, maybe not from it, I don't know, to be honest. So I stopped taking that. I might start again, I don't know. I'm trying to be pretty simple with my skincare. The beginning of January I was using the Skin 1004 like enriched cream just as like my nighttime, but then I thought I was breaking out from that, so I stopped using it and went back to just using Vanacream. I might go back to this. The Nua Heartleaf Clear Pad. I used this like 2 or 3 times. The first time I used it, it was a little while back. I feel like I broke out right after, but it might have been my skin barrier was already damaged. So we're just gonna continue using these products maybe with a different sunscreen. If I run out of the Nua, I think I might try the Vanacream facial cleanser. We'll see. I'll research. This will last me all month. Still use that. Still use that. Maybe this. I also have I think Video Joseon glow serum that I kind of want to try. But I told myself I had to use that one up first, so we'll see. That's a review of the skincare products I used this month and will use for February. For February, the 3 methods we're going to add on are Tretinoin, Probiotics slash Prebiotics, and then Spearmint Tea. Tretinoin, first off, I have used it for years, but it's kind of been a frenemy of mine because like I got it from my dermatologist back in high school because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation that I'm trying to get rid of, so they said use this. I did like the probably a very small percent. Then I leveled up. I went to the 0.1%, which is pretty high. Why I have a mixed relationship is because of the effects, meaning like it dries out my skin, so then my skin is all dry and it looks terrible and it's peeling, and so then I would stop for a while just to like rehydrate my skin, and then I would go back, and so it was never like a consistent relationship. So that's one thing I'm gonna be focusing on this month. It's a form of retinoid, so which meaning it's a derivative or is a form of vitamin A, and it increases cell turnover. If I'm correct, I think every month or we get a whole kind of new layer of skin, and so this kind of increases it, which helps with bacteria buildup, and like you have, it just replenishes your skin more often, so that's why you peel so much. So once you can get a healthy relationship with it, you kind of have a good balance of using it. A lot of people use it for like anti-aging, wrinkles and everything, but it is a common thing to use for acne. It also produces sebum, which is natural oil on your skin, but you have to be careful with it since you have high cell turnover. Since you have less oil on your skin is more prone to kind of skin damage from the sun, so you have to be very careful and wear sunscreen every day to make sure your skin is protected. I have always used tretinoin at night so then it can like seep into my skin and work while I sleep, and then it makes it, it's not in the sun then. But if you do use it in the morning, you should definitely have to, I would say, mandatory, use sunscreen on your face. Spearmint tea. So that is, I saw it on TikTok, um, several videos of people be like this. You had to drink spearmint tea every day, and that's gonna help you with acne. I was like, well, what's kind of like the research behind it? So, spearmint tea is anti inflammatory, antibacterial, and anti androgen. So, androgens are male hormones like testosterone. So, if you have too much of that hormone, it can cause excess oil on your skin and clog your pores. So, decreasing that oil production just helps regulate like your skin. You don't want it bare dry and you don't want it too oily. So, you want to find that healthy medium. So that's why we're doing spearmint tea. The last thing we're doing is kind of a combination of probiotics, prebiotics, and then Chinese face mapping. So if you haven't heard of Chinese face mapping, it's this ancient Chinese belief that your skin is a reflection of the internal state of your body. So if you're getting blemishes or any, disruptions in your face, it means there's an imbalance in you in a certain part of your body. So different parts of your face reflect different organs in your body. So I'll post a picture right here showing kind of a layout of what parts of your face reflect what organ or part of your body. I get a lot of acne on my cheeks, and then I get some now on my chin area, and I do get it in between my eyebrows. So with that, so your cheeks are a reflection of your stomach. And so there's an imbalance somewhere in my stomach. So I need to take action in combating that and making sure it's good. And that should, according to this belief, should reflect on my face that I shouldn't get acne there. It is also could be from allergies. So if I have allergies to, I believe, something I'm ingesting, that will also show up on my cheeks. Then chin is often it has to do with hormone imbalance. So if you have an imbalance of hormones in your body, then it's a reflection on your skin. That's why when people get their periods, sometimes they get acne on their chin. Then between the eyebrows is your liver. So something's wrong with that. And so for the stomach, how I'm kind of combating that is being very vigilant in um, what I take into my body in terms of probiotics and prebiotics. Probiotics are foods or supplements that contain live microorganisms that help grow good bacteria in your stomach. Prebiotics are foods which help maintain that good bacteria. So you want to grow it and then you want to maintain it. So you kind of need a combination of both. Probiotics are found in yogurt and then in fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha is a big one that has it. Prebiotics are found in like whole grains, bananas, artichokes, onions, garlic. So taking that into consideration, I'm going to start implementing more probiotics and prebiotics into my diet. I already have kind of started this journey of making my own Greek yogurt in my Instapot. So I'm going to be eating Greek yogurt, and then I bought a whole thing of Costco sized kimchi. I'm going to look into whole grains a little bit more. I always kind of didn't like whole grains because it just, I don't know, it wasn't that delicious. So, but I'm gonna try just slowly implementing that into my diet. Eating more bananas. Don't eat bananas. Don't know really why. You know, they're just basic. Garlic, already eat that. So just kind of working with that. And then also with the stomach, if I have an allergy, I could have an allergy to something I'm intaking that is causing, or allergy to comedogenic makeup. So since we've already started the non-comedogenic, I'm going to kind of analyze my skin, analyze what I'm intaking more in terms of food and if it could be causing it. So a big one is milk. I already kind of stopped drinking regular like whole milk, cow's milk, beef milk, and started drinking oat milk. But the oat milk could also be causing it. So trying to figure that out. I really want to try making my own oat milk. It's actually not too hard, and it doesn't include all those additives and preservatives. And then chin hormones, we're already kind of taking the supplements to try to balance out that, but then also like stress and then get enough sleep. So just trying to balance in terms of that. Middle of my forehead, so your liver, so there's something maybe with my diet that would be contribute to that. So a lot of this month is focused on my intake of food and my diet and figuring that out, and hopefully that helps with my acne and my face. So those are the 3 methods we're going to be implementing, the new methods, and then we're adding it to our old 3 of non-comedogenic makeup, the supplements, and then water intake. One thing I didn't do very well in the last video was explaining why I'm taking these certain 3 supplements. So why I'm taking zinc. Zinc is an anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and it also decreases oil production, the sebum on your face, so it helps regulate that. And then magnesium lowers cholesterol, and then it helps with hormone imbalance, and it balances like blood sugar and insulin levels, so helping with that. And then omega 3s, um they are anti-inflammatory, and then they're also good for your hair, so, and it also regulates hormones. So that's the reasons why I'm taking those 3 supplements. If you have any other supplements I should take, please comment them down below. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for February. That's a review of what we did in January. So just kind of starting this journey that we're going on. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Sorry it's coming a little bit later in February instead of at the beginning of the month, but I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you come on this journey with me. We're in it together. We're going to figure this out. We're going to solve the acne. If you have any other suggestions of what I should try, what's worked for you, what you want to see, just comment it down below, and I will definitely read those and research, and we'll see. I haven't picked out what I'm going to be doing next month. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.